we are the ones that we're the gold standard on how you do these things. In 2011-12, when I came into office, there was a federal law called No Child Left Behind that was still in place. One of the things that that Bush-era law did was to put a lot of tutoring money on the street to school districts under the theory, a good theory, that if you can't read, you're not going to be able to learn mathematics or geography or history, right? So what happened is often happens when too much money chases too few services is the fraud happened. And a number of people set up shop and claimed to be tutoring students, and we got a tip and we went looking and we found that it wasn't true. They weren't tutoring students. And so I went down to the United States Attorney Office and I said, Carter, we've got an issue here. This is what's going on. Here's the tips we have. Here's how we corroborated it. We want to give it to you to go deal with. He said, Dave, that's great. That's a good case. We will prosecute that as soon as you put it together. And so my team spent the next, 18 to 24 months chasing down those students, looking for the folks, one of whom had fled to Africa, that had perpetrated the fraud. And we did present those eventually to the federal government, which indicted and convicted the bad guys. But here's the thing. If the day that the fella had come in here and told us the stuff that we already had information on from other sources, if I had turned around and sent it to Carter Stewart or Ron O'Brien, what they would have told me is the same thing they told me about the tutoring scandal. Please go investigate this. Put the case together and bring it back and we'll take a look at it. That's the way it works. And I understand that not all of my critics have been involved in this kind of work, but we do it day in and day out. I'm so proud of my team. We just saw a guilty plea of the former auditor in London, Ohio. We just saw the conclusion of a dramatic 2-week corruption trial of the former mayor of Niles, Ohio. These are the kinds of things my team does all the time, and they do it well. They do it, frankly, better than anybody else.